Yo, yo, yo. Today, we're talking about giving up. Delivering people's Uber Eats at the moment. And this is what's on my mind. I'm trying to be a filmmaker. That's my life passion, my dream, my inner fire, my everything, man. That's all I care about. Just making films and having cool experiences in random parts of my life whilst I make films. And that's all I want to do for the rest of my life. And sometimes my mind spirals like, oh, what if it doesn't work out, man? What if you fail? What if you never make it? What if you... The over-encompassing thought is, what if I fail? What if I fail? And I'm starting to believe that the reality is you can never fail if you just don't quit. As obvious as that sounds, I think most humans just fuck that up. Like, from all of my past experiences of failure, and everyone I know that has potentially come in or out of my life in the past 24 years that quote unquote hasn't achieved their dreams or hasn't gone into their desired roles, is because at one point along the way they stopped trying. They quit and took on whatever opportunity it was that was granted to them to kind of subsidize said dream. It's like, a good example is like teachers from my film school that had stopped writing, stopped filming, stopped producing, stopped making anything creative towards their dream and just become a teacher, even though their lifelong aspiration was to be a filmmaker. That's not all of my teachers. Some of them were still pursuing their dreams, and that was beautiful to see. Like, that's amazing. But those that had failed had quit on their own part. I think this is probably one of the biggest lessons that is going to have to stick with me over the next few years. Like, I've only started my main channel on YouTube, where I post my films, a year ago, where I've posted 4 films over the past year, working on 3 more at the moment that are freaking incredible. They're taking a long time, but they're incredible. I'm only a year into this, man. So, like, I've got a long road ahead. And if I want to see any fruits of my labor, I need to be ready to do this for a long time and outlast. I was about to say outlast a lot of people, but in reality it's outlasting a lot of the battles in my mind that will occur and have occurred. The biggest battle is literally just up here. Keeping on going. Not quitting. And like, if you're an artist watching this and you ever just want like a sentence to think about when you're in that mind spiral of potentially quitting, the best the best one I've thought of in recent time that comes into my mind that just makes me feel better almost instantly. Going down that spiral of just like, oh my God, like how will this ever work out? Like, will my films ever even make me a living wage? How will I ever be successful at this or whatever? The sentence that calms all of those thoughts down is, what else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do? Like, I love this so much. It makes me feel something inside of me that nothing else in life has ever made me feel, making these films. I was just traveling overseas and I filmed 3 films over the course of a month in Thailand and a month in Vietnam. And like the feeling of just like coming up with an incredible idea and seeing the vision for it and then filming it, making it happen, like this adventure in the mountains of Vietnam and making all these ideas happen over that week, and then getting back home and beginning the edit and seeing these ideas like come into fruition into a real living thing that people are going to be able to watch. Like, that feeling is wild. I hope everyone else can find something in their life that brings them that feeling. And then just don't quit, because what else are you gonna do?